Hi everyone, it's Laurie, and I am here to do your uplifting reading all about you. I've pre-shuffled the deck, so we're going to get started right away here. Okay, let us see who we are focusing on today. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see who we're focusing on. What is something truly magical about you? The sun. You are one of those truly optimistic people. Like, you wake up every day with an excitement for what is going to come your way. People will say, "Good morning, sunshine," and mean it because you exude a wonderful, happy, bright energy to people. Now, there's going to be people who say, "Would you be quiet?" Blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to them. You've got a beautiful energy here. This is truly magical. Many, many people cannot wake up this way. And even once they're awake, they can't find their passion. Okay? You wake up with this passion within you, just a burning desire to wake up every day and get started, see what you can learn, see who you can meet, try something new, do something, accomplish something. In fact, I'm hearing you accomplish many, many things within one day, within 24 hours, okay? Beautiful. Now, I'm also hearing that you understand that not everything that comes into your life is permanent. Some things are going to come and some things are going to go. Yes, it's going to feel a little heartbreaking, but you're okay. You will be okay. And you know this because the sun will come out tomorrow, okay? So, beautiful, magical energy about you. I'm also hearing very diverse, very open. Yeah, you just can't wait to meet a new person. Like, you're so excited about meeting new people. And I understand this. It's like there are people that are just such gems to find that it's almost like we're secretly seeking out those people that we can connect with that are like that. It is hard to find those people. It is. But you definitely have a wonderful, sunny personality. People love to be around you. They see a bright energy from you. You may even put off an aura. But the biggest thing is that you have this childlike wonder and awe of the world and just this excitement of, and it's not just the world. Some of you love to just, learn things about outer space and the universe, and you're just a learner. I love this. Love this energy. All right. What is something that you've accomplished in the past that you should be proud of? Ooh, the Four of Cups. Learning that not everything is for you. When to say no. Okay? It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of wine. It's not my cup of Java. I know what I want. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. And that's exactly how you've become. And it has made you actually more abundant. Okay? I just think I said this in the daily reading, which is titled Lightning is Striking. Boy, was that an energetic reading. If you haven't checked that out, woof, go check that out. All right. Anyways, now I forgot what I was saying here. Thank you, Spirit. That when we hang on to things that don't serve us, don't give us benefit, don't bring us joy, don't bring us happiness, or they're just there, okay? Like, they're just there taking up space. They're taking up space. Any of those things is taking up space for something that could be good for you. So don't hang on to those things, okay? That could be a thought. It could be a person. It could be anything in your life. It could be a knick-knack, okay? It could be a book that no longer serves you. Pass that book on to somebody else, okay? Somebody else may glean the important information from it and then be able to share that with somebody else. But if it's no longer working and bringing you good energies, and that's what should be in your life, things that make you feel good, okay? Okay, granted, we have people in our lives that we have to deal with, family, certain people that we just have to deal with, co-workers, bosses, okay? That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the things that you have choices about, and even you do have choices about those people too, okay? You can always quit a job. You can always move away from family. You can move away from friends, whatever. Okay, so your accomplishment in the past was to say, you know what? I don't like that. That's not for me. Oh, look, this good thing came in for me. Let me try this. No, that's not for me. And then this good thing comes in for me, for you. So it's a healing, it's an abundance, it's a beautiful energy of not accepting anything that just really does not bring you happiness and joy. And it doesn't matter when you've learned this about yourself. Oh, I'm also hearing that this also made you understand that you are unique and different from most people. And this may cause issues between you and other people because they don't understand how to live like that. They just accept whatever comes their way. And then when they see you being happy and abundant, when you're saying no to things, they don't get it. Okay? So this makes you unique. All right. So that's something that you have accomplished in your past that you absolutely should be proud of. Okay? Being discerning, if we're going to give it a label. That's the simplest one. What kind of impact do you have on the people around you? They see you rise again and again and again, rise and shine. Every single day is just a blissful, beautiful day to you. And I will tell you, I just saw somebody walk up to you and say something nasty to you just to ruin your good mood. Yes, people are hurting. You know, people who do that, they're just miserable people because they haven't figured out how to live happy. All right? So don't let those people bother you. But I literally, and I'm sorry that somebody did that to you. I am so sorry. Do not let them ruin your day, okay? You just rise above it. Absolutely. So, and eventually this person's going to be like, how do they just keep smiling? How can they always be so happy? Well, maybe, just maybe, because you don't give in to them and don't snark back and just, you don't even give them a snarky smile. You just let it roll off of you. What they do does not matter to you, okay? Unless they physically have harmed you in some way, it doesn't matter. They can say whatever they want to say. It does not go into your head. It does not stay there. You let it go. Beautiful. And that ties into something that you've accomplished in the past. Being able to do that, okay? Not take on other people's thoughts or ideas or anything else, because you know who you are. You're confident in who you are. You know what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and this has made you a very happy person. So I do love this Phoenix judgment card here, because you just let it go and rise up every day, bright and beautiful, and people see this. And what I wanted to finish saying was that eventually that person who is mean and nasty to you, when you don't respond in a negative way or don't respond, negatively at all, may come to you and say, hey, I notice you're always happy. What do? Do you take pills? Don't turn them away. They're honestly trying to find out how to change who they are. Okay? I think that's beautiful. And I am getting that person in particular that I just saw doing that to you, they really don't know how you can be like this. They've had so much pain and hurt in your life, in their life. You've outdone them with the hurt and the pain. What you've gone through is a million times worse than what they've gone through. Not that we're comparing here, but the point is that you will definitely be able to give them a comforting shoulder. Just say, hey, it's a matter of what we choose to see every single day. We can choose to focus on the good, or we can choose to focus on the bad. I personally am going to wake up every day excited about the day. I'm going to find the good in it. I don't care what happened in the past. It's over and done with. I can't change it. And just that little bit of advice may be all it takes to change that mean, nasty person into a really caring, loving person. I'm actually hearing from Spirit that if this is you and you encounter this person, and I'm specifically seeing a factory job for some of you, okay? So this person right here, the walls are all dark, the room's dark, it's just like a factory. But it's the cafeteria area, and the person just walks right up to you and just says something mean and nasty, like, why don't you just shut up? Nobody wants to hear your sunshine, smiling laughter or something. They're just really rude to you about you being happy. Okay? But you will be able to fix that not fix that person. You will be able to give good information to that person somewhere down the line, and they end up being the type of person who pays it forward. Keep that in mind, okay? So when somebody negative, you encounter somebody negative, you personally, I think you're already doing this. When you encounter somebody negative, you don't let it get to you, but you also are willing to accept them if they apologize, if they come to you and say, whatever. Beautiful energy. This is completely different than any other uplifting reading I have done before. This message is kind of specific with that particular, this is literally one person that Spirit is telling me about. Okay, somebody out there is going to connect with that one person that really needs it, and they're going to be sincere. Okay, but the message is for everybody to hear, because if you encounter a negative person, just remember that you may be able to help them in the future. Okay, that what they're doing is not right. Of course it's not right, but you can't wish bad karma on people. You can't give them any more time of day. As soon as that person turns around and walks away, you're off doing your thing again. You're exploring. You're happy. You're talking to people. Don't worry about them. Okay, what's this talent or skill that we should recognize about you? Your strength, your fortitude, your compassion for others, the ability to let things go. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll start back here. The Sun card is your magical qualities. The thing that you have accomplished in the past is the Four of Cups. And then we have the Phoenix here, or the Judgment card, as how you affect the people around you. I hope that's a child, because it sounds like an animal being tortured. And then you have here Papa Legba, the Strength card, as a talent or skill that we should recognize. Okay, so yes, you are very compassionate. You are very caring. I'm hearing that you have traveled many roads, many. You have been many places, many low places. Okay, but you have always come through that looking at the positive. And you're still excited about life. No matter what has happened to you, you're still excited about living. Papa Legba does not give up, okay? It's not a quitter. Not a quitter energy whatsoever. He has everything he needs right at his fingertips. This is almost ties in the magician energy here. All of this feels like magic, okay? All right, what do you do right now that you should never, ever, ever stop doing? The Seven of Stones, the Seven of Pentacles. This is about assessing things. What do I want to accept into my life? What do I not want to? Being discerning, okay? Not being rude, not being egotistical, just knowing this is healthy for me, this is not. How do I want my future to proceed? So you plan, but you don't live in the future and you don't live in the past. You live right here and now with an eye towards the future, okay? Not committing too much of your time to what's going to happen in the future. You really are just looking at what you want, setting your tensions, and then letting it go, okay? And letting Spirit talk to you. That's beautiful. Don't ever stop this, okay? And again, I'm pretty sure that came out strongly in the daily reading too, about assessing your life and every 6 months or so, being in gratitude for what you have. Because it's very easy after a few months of manifesting exactly what we want in our life. It's easy after 30 days to forget to be grateful. So it's really important that maybe you set a calendar reminder on your phone or something. Every 30 days, am I still being grateful? And for you, whoever we're honoring here today, that's not that big of a deal. You do, because this is what you do that you should never stop doing, okay? But for those of us like me, I mean, I'm going to do this now. I am absolutely going to put a reminder on my phone every 30 days to check and make sure that I'm grateful for every single thing that I have. New thing, old thing, whatever it is. Am I still grateful for everything? Beautiful. All right. And we finally are going to end here with the Two of Wands, which is funny because the daily reading ended with the Two of Wands too, about choices. I love this card though for the Two of Wands because the nests are empty, which means somebody grew up, somebody advanced, somebody flew the coop, okay? In a good way. There was plenty of food. There was plenty of nurturing here. So somebody got the attention that they needed, the love and care to go out and make healthy choices, okay? There's always a place to call home. So no matter what choice you make in life, if it doesn't work out, you've always got a place to fall back on, okay? And there's multiple places. Yourself, your higher power, your family here in the 3D world, your friends, your co-workers, okay? So beautiful, beautiful reading here. My goodness, completely different from anything that I have offered up yet, that Spirit has offered up yet. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up if you would like to honor, recognize this person. If it's not you, okay? If it's you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up too. But the more thumbs up we get, the more people we have honoring whoever this is, okay? If this is your message, claim it in the comments below. And yeah, we'd like to recognize you, okay? Make sure you tell me. Just drop Aura A-U-R-A-A-Y, and the date, okay? Today's the day you're that's on the thing if you can. All right. And that will let me know which one reading you're referring to. Referencing was what I was trying to come up with. My brain just like shut down. Like I went from really high energy into just. All right, let's see what spirit animal is coming out for you guys. Look at this. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Card 32, which adds up to a 5. And I'm seeing 2, 3, 4, double 2s. But let Spirit be your guide, okay? You are definitely in tune with your spirit guides, I'm hearing, but also with Spirit. All right, so we also have card 37 here, Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit, and that just came out in the daily reading. So there's a connection between you, whoever we're honoring here today, and the Libra daily reading, okay, which is lightning is striking. Okay, we also have here card 36, which is right before 37. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Absolutely. You know that you can refuse things because there's always enough for everyone. What's out there for you is out there for you. Okay, it might not be the right thing for someone else, but it's out there for you. Crow spirit, and we heard the crows earlier in this reading. Card 17. So this adds up to 8, infinity. Co-create with Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Be generous of spirit. All right, and there is always enough. I'm also seeing the key numbers to the universe, 369. I know they're not even showing here, but 369 keeps showing up to me. So somebody here definitely understands how the universe works and how to manifest and how to be happy and connected, whole. The only card without Spirit in it is the 36. And for some reason, I am being drawn to that. The koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance that you want. The message of koi fish spirit is to begin to generate wealth from within with deliberate intentions, no matter how small your pond may seem, and then appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Boy, this is tying right back into this. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity. So begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all of its forms. Even if at this moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, co-create with Spirit here, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you want, what you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. Absolutely, you do. Your bright disposition. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much that you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are, for Koi Fish Spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. Okay? Beautiful message there. Beautiful. Absolutely love that for you. Absolutely love it. And it tied right back in to this assessing, being grateful, really stepping back and just thinking about what it is we have and what we don't have and what we want and what we need. Pipestone. This came out the other day. Your elevated ancestors. Okay. Catlinite. Okay. Very fiery. Selenite. Peace. Crown chakra. Okay. This is card 32 and this is card 37. 32, 32, 37, 37. Oh my gosh. I am getting super huge chills right now. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my gosh, that's just incredible. All right, 32. Pipestone, catlinite. Your elevated ancestors are calling to you, waiting for you to start to acknowledge them. This is a powerful time for you to delve more deeply into who you really are. You may feel a strong pull to a particular culture that may not be in your current family bloodlines. This culture may have been a part of who you were in a past life. Past life came up in the daily reading too. Or you may have some sort of soul link to these elevated ancestors. Pay attention to any particular cultures or belief systems that you find yourself drawn to at the present moment. Now is an optimal time to research your family lineage. Your elevated ancestors have been with you in many, many lifetimes, and they are here for you today to offer you strength and wisdom. You are not alone. Call upon them for help and guidance whenever you might need to. Pipestone, also known as catlinite, is a sacred crystal in Native American culture. It is carved into sacred pipes and used in other sacred objects. Pipestone is associated with a root chakra and is used to connect with the elevated ancestors, Great Spirit, and to the earth. Awesome. Beautiful message there. That was very specific for somebody. Couple of somebodies. And then we have selenite, which this is clear quartz. Oh, I had selenite here. Oh, my towers. This is selenite, okay? Peace, your crown chakra. Try to meditate or quiet your mind to raise your consciousness and to create peace in your life. Create a safe and quiet space in your own home environment where you can go to clear your mind from any external pressure and relax. Remember also that you can quiet your mind anywhere, whether it's at work, school, on a bus, plane, or in a busy restaurant. All you need to do is take time to consciously slow down your thoughts for a few minutes. Let the world carry on around you. Focus only on yourself and your breathing for just a couple of minutes. As you breathe, affirm to yourself and the universe that peace and serenity surround you today. Feel yourself attracting only positive light energy. See and feel all negativity disappearing from your energy field. Now, I've got to tell you right now, I got to stop. This is about that person that's going to come up to you and snap at you. If you have not learned to do this for yourself in that moment, do it, because I'm getting an image. I really do believe you have already mastered this technique, because I'm getting an image of you sitting at a table. It's loud. This is a cafeteria setting, and it's a huge cafeteria, and it's a factory type setting. Okay, so there's a lot of loud people, and you are literally, your eyes are closed, you're in a very comfortable position, and you are there's nothing happening around you. Inside of you at that moment, at this very moment, you are just with you, with your higher power. There is nothing else. You don't hear anybody else. You don't feel anything. You don't smell the foods. You are totally in your own bubble of peace and light. And then when this person comes up to you, that's how you manage to just not say anything. You may even give them a gentle, heartfelt, okay, I see where you're coming from type of smile. Okay, you're not being snarky, you're not being rude, because you are full of inner peace, inner positivity. Okay. All right, so this goes on to say, when your mind is peaceful and clear, you can now look clearly at situations in your life. You can connect with your higher wisdom and gain insights that can help you on your path. All right, this stone is associated with your crown chakra. All right, I'm being asked to give you one last message here. The L key, she who, and that's what this is all about. She who does whatever, she who feels, okay? And this is supposed to reflect the energy being offered up to you, okay? Took me long enough to get to that realization. All right. Let's see what we've got. She who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, and rejection. We'll come back to that in just a minute. She who hopes, Renee, love, hope, and relationship. So these two are tied together. We're definitely going to check that out. Beautiful cards, aren't they? Blue. And this says, blue, she who loved once, has a sad demeanor because she is thinking about someone who no longer accepts her love. She wears a golden wreath on her dark hair and clasps flowers to her heart. From her glance, you can see she is feeling lost and alone right now. The delicate dogwood flowers are meant to be given to someone special, but Blue hesitates in offering her love again. Oh my gosh, this definitely ties into today's daily reading. Please go check that out. Lightning is striking. This card encourages you to explore your own feelings of vulnerability. There is always a risk in revealing your emotions. If you have a secret love, it can be a thrilling thing as much as a terrifying one. If you tell them, how will they feel? How will they respond? Will they appreciate your declaration, or will they walk away? The only real way of knowing the answer is to hold out your gift. This is exactly what it said in today's reading. Let this card remind you that you weren't meant to love only once. If you suffer the anguish of rejection and allow yourself time to heal, then when you are ready, pick new flowers, face the world head on so others can find you to offer you their love. Yeah, go check out the message. I'm not going to repeat it, but there's important information there, okay? The question you may want to ask yourself right now, who are the people I trust to love me? Okay, find why you trust them, okay? And then think about this. In what ways do you feel vulnerable? What makes you feel worried about offering yourself up to somebody else? Because I'm going to get into it. If you've already gone through heartache, okay? You've already gone through this. You've learned your lessons on what you will accept and what you won't accept, or the loss of somebody leaving our lives, okay? That can't be helped. But if a relationship is not at least attempted, then you have no idea if it's going to be a good relationship or not. And you're old enough and intelligent enough at this point to say to yourself, if somebody comes into my life, and you're hoping for somebody to come into your life, if somebody comes into your life and the relationship isn't working out, be a big enough person to say, nope, that's not working. I'm going to go try something else and walk away. It's not the end of the world to offer yourself up and be rejected. Okay? We've been through a heck of a lot worse than that type of rejection. And who knows, if you offer yourself up, I have a feeling this next card is going to really give you the information I'm trying to, that you might end up with the most beautiful relationship in your life because you've found what you will not tolerate. All right. Let's find Renee. Let's find Renee in this book. Okay, here we go. She who hopes, okay, perches on a bridge to get acquainted with the frog below. Even though she's already kissed a few frogs, or maybe only one, she's willing to give it one more shot. Does this not tie in? She does not allow past disappointments to keep her from opening up her heart once again. Her crown shows she knows herself to be a queen already, or king. She has no need to be completed by someone else, okay? You have everything within you. You are whole. However, there is room in her world for a partner who will stand beside her, to support her, and to love her. Renee believes in the sanctity and the power of love, okay? The message of this card is to never give up hope. Your dreams of love are possible regardless of any history indicating otherwise. When you are able to look back and see how every connection has brought you to the place you are at, you then begin to build your own bridge from loneliness to happiness, okay? Always remember that you must crown yourself first, for no one else can make you see your own worth if you don't already own it. You have to own your self-worth first. Okay. And if you do, that means you've got your boundaries. Nobody can cross those boundaries. Nobody can treat you poorly. Nobody can ghost you. They're gone. If they don't talk to you in a day or two or a week or don't respond to you in a decent amount of time, they're gone. That's your choice. Okay. Move on. All right. Let's see. Always remember, you must crown yourself first, for no one else can make you see your own worth if you don't already have it and you don't already own it. Own your Empress Emperor energy, please. Believe in love. Believe the lessons of the past were simply to give you opportunities to become the amazing human being you are now and to have the relationships that you are in search of. All right, here's your questions that come from this card. What have I learned from past relationships? Focus on what you don't want, and then focus on what you do. What kind of partner will stand beside me? What am I doing to attract the kind of love that I deserve? Do I have my boundaries up? Do you have your boundaries up? Do you smile at people? Do you offer yourself up to people? To friendship. It should always start as friendship. There's no harm in saying hi, and offering to be somebody's friend. If it develops more than that, that's wonderful. All right, leaving it here. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.